Hello everybody, nice to meet you again on Product Review on South Extreme channel. Today I will be present about the subwoofer review to all of our attendants. The subwoofer that we will be review on this day is the Alpine Sws-10D4, the 10-inch dual voice coil subwoofer from Alpine. The subwoofer from Alpine is very popular in the car door market around the world. For the SWS-10D4 is a new one in the Type S series. That is the fourth generation that will be developed from the Type S and had to transfer the new technology from the Type R subwoofer, the bigger one series from the Alpine. So, about the subwoofer market in Thailand is quite popular. Nowadays, the car door consumer would like to have the subwoofer on the car door system to provide the sub-frequency or the lowest frequency for making up the performance of the sound system. So, the market situation in Thailand about the subwoofer is very interesting. The amount of the subwoofer will be increasing every year. You will see there's so many brands in the market to bring in up the new product of the subwoofer to be launched in the market. About the dual voice coil is usability has a widely usability. The consumer or the car door can adapt the dual voice coil to bringing up the more powerful of the lower frequency. So before starting the review, I will be bringing up all of you to see another issue of this subwoofer. Firstly, I will starting demonstration about the product packaging. On my hand, this is our SWS-10D4 packaging. I think, in my opinion, when you look at this packaging, you will know that this is Alpine packaging. Because of Alpine has used the blue and the white color for the conventional trademark for Alpine. Under this packaging is come with a square shape. You will have the product logo, the product model, and the product photo in the another side of the packaging. Especially on the top of the packaging, we see the big one of the product photo, and also have the highlight with the CEA 20T1 certified. This logo is come from the Consumer Electronic Association of America, or CEA. This logo will be recommend that this subwoofer can be passed the CEA 2031 certified. That means this subwoofer will have the standard and the performance comply with this certified. Okay, after this section, I will show you about the overall of the SWS-10D4. Follow me. Okay, in my hand, this is the SWS-10D4. I will show you about the structure of this subwoofer. Firstly, this is the cone is come with the polymica cone. This is a parabolic cone. You will see that this cone will not have the dust cap. The cone will be seamless in the one piece. The polymica has the good characteristic for the punching and to transfer the lowest frequency, and can be stability of the shape of the cone. So about the edge comes from the butyl surround or butyl rubber, and will be fitting up in the T shape, the T curve. That is will be just look like the shock absorber that we have to absorb the low frequency and can be pushing up the cone to move the stability. So about the suspension system at here Alpine has used the HAMR structure that is come with the Type R subwoofer that will be transferred to the Type S. That is the core competency about the has the X-Max just like the 15mm and would be half the accuracy of the voice coil just allow the 3-inch. The accuracy of the voice coil that will bring this to with a lower frequency and has a more impact to the sound. So about the magnet. The magnet has used a double stack strontium and covered with a rubber cover. That's very nice. The structure of the magnet is the underhung. Underhung, that means the voice coil can be moved the wrong throw in the cylinder structure. So about the voice coil has used the CRC dual size that has the 2.6 inch voice coil with the copper and has a diameter the 1.5 inch that can be transfer the power from the voice coil to the cone and transfer the heat from the voice coil rapidly. The frame when you see, firstly, I think most of the car audio consumer, when you see the frame of this subwoofer, you feel look like the reinforced or the die-cast frame, but Alpine has the mixing up the technology to use the metal sheet of the frame to punching and use the structure looks like the reinforced that will be had the lightweight and had the strong look like the reinforced frame but had the cheaper cost for the frame. So for the disc hole is the heat radiated from the voice coil that will pushing up the heat from the voice coil that very rapidly also. That is a overall of the Sws-10D4 subwoofer. Okay, I will show to another point of this subwoofer. This is a connector for the voice coil. You will see that this is dual voice coil topology. Each one has a 4 ohm impedance. So you can mix up and setting up in the many combination on your sound system. It's very flexible and ease of use to the consumer. Okay, after I briefing about the overall structure, I will show you about the review. How about this subwoofer? How about this sound? I will show you. On the review, when I received this subwoofer from the distributor, firstly, after opening up the packaging and bringing out from the packaging, this is a demonstration subwoofer. So on the shape or the overall, I think it has working for the long hours. For make sure, firstly, I have to setting up with my team to measure the TS parameter. My team has to be calculate the TS parameter of this subwoofer and bringing up the value of the cabinet. So we calculate with the Basebox 6.0 version the cabinet size on the software has displayed the result 0.7 cubic feet. So in my listening room at the office, you just only have the cross box just allow the 0.3 cubic foot. So it's nearly the perfect value. So we will bring up this subwoofer on the cabinet. And the reference system that I use to review this subwoofer, I use the double design DVD Silver JVC KD AV70, and I use the interconnect Police Audio S100 Pro, and amplify I use SoundStream RFM 600.4 for mid and high frequency, and The low frequency I use the Boswick BOS-DT 800.1D to drive this subwoofer. I have to mention for running in just around 10 to the 15 hours. Firstly, when I starting to listen in the first hour, I feel like that this subwoofer can bring up the good characteristic of the lower frequency. I can hear that about the SQ style of the low frequency from this subwoofer. After past the 15 hour, I starting to listen again for concentrate the sound quality from the subwoofer. Okay, in the wiring, I use the 4 ohm topology to drive this subwoofer. When starting to review, I feel like that Sws-10D4 can deliver the lower frequency, had the good characteristic. You can hear and can perceive just allow the good quality of the lower frequency with the pop music, with the chamber music, and also with the rock music. You can got about the continuously of the lower frequency, had the deep breath, had the punching. The attack time is very impressive for me. So with the overall, when you listen with the Sws-10D4, you will look like you listen in the good SQ car. For the conclusion, in my opinion, I think Alpine Sws-10D4 is the good subwoofer in the price range, and the performance is more over than the price of this subwoofer. That will be proof that is the fourth generation of the Type S subwoofer that can respond the demand of the car audio enthusiasts who want to have the good subwoofer, can transfer the best style in the SQ style. Finally, I would like to thank you, the Alpine distributor MTech Audio, that sent this product to review. So for the attendant, if you want to see the review clip video, you can monitor and see in my YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/soundxtmax. If you want to reading up about the review article on my ebook, you can reading up at my website www.soundxtmax.com. And also, if you wanna follow me on my fan page, you can press like on my Facebook at www.facebook.com/soundxtmax. Hope you enjoy. See you next time. Bye bye.